teacher talking sports. What it does would do how we live. And well, I'm an elementary school teacher, but I'm going to try to teach the adults something as well, and that comes with social media. Now, I have a Facebook. I don't really use it that often. I use Facebook Messenger a little, but I was so excited after I'm obviously a Knicks fan. Last night's game 2 that went on Facebook just to see I'm part of some Knicks groups, don't necessarily post in them a lot, but, was just looking at what people were saying, and man, I did the same thing for game 1, and let's just be clear, people didn't learn their lesson at all. As a teacher, as an adult, as a parent, whatever you want to teach children, students, learning from their mistakes, but there are some adults that never got their message because, once again, the Knicks, with their second straight 20-point comeback win, the first time it happened in playoff history. Not only that, what's crazy is I read on The Athletic yesterday that the 4 20-point comebacks in this year's playoffs is already an NBA record in the play-by-play era. This is now number 5. The first game, the Knicks were down 20 with less than 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. This time it was with less than 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. They were down 16 with less than 9 minutes to go in the game and still found a way to win. Absolutely incredible. But, why was I mentioning social media, Facebook? Because so many of the comments before the game was over: Mikal Bridges is trash, what a bum, game 1 was a fluke, why did we trade all those draft picks for Mikal Bridges, Mitchell Robinson, what an embarrassment, and airballing a free throw, we just don't have it. There were Knicks fans, let me state Knicks fans, saying, I hope you guys enjoyed that game 1 win because we're not winning another game this series. I could have put those people on blast, but I'm not going to do that. But, if you're watching this video and you're a part of some Knicks Facebook groups, I'm sure you're aware of some of the things people were saying. So, you would have thought you would have learned, wait until the game is over. These fans were not doing that. Honestly, I couldn't sit on Facebook, writing back and forth with someone during a heated playoff game, but, apparently some people do. And yes, Mikal Bridges entered the fourth quarter with 0 points, but man, did he start going in that fourth, scoring 14 total points. Mitchell Robinson, yes, he airballed that free throw, but look at those numbers: 6 points, 8 rebounds, 3 steals. But again, plus 19. That is the second straight game that Mitchell Robinson had the best plus minus on the team. But again, you go all over Facebook, he's useless. He has no offensive value. Again, as his offensive rebounding and screening isn't value. Yes, he airballed that free throw, but he got 2 points out of it because of that spin move and one. And of course, Mikal Bridges. Why are people bashing him after this? After that game 1, stealing the ball from Jaylen Brown, not allowing him to take a game-tying shot. And, of course, game 2 was more of the same. This time, the Knicks were up 3 in that game 1. This time they were only up 1. Celtics had a chance, even with a 2-pointer, to win the game. And there's Mikal Bridges stealing the ball from Jason Tatum after the previous possession. Tatum easily drove down the hole for a slam. The Knicks were not letting it happen again, and they are now up 2-0, heading into New York. So 2 incredible comebacks. I'll be going to game 3. It's Saturday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. I cannot wait. But yes, Knicks fans, and I'm sure it's not just the Knicks. I'm sure it's fans of other teams as well. I can't imagine what people are saying, in Pacers Facebook groups in game 2 when Cleveland jumped all over them in the first quarter, and lo and behold, the Pacers won the game and they're up 2-0, as are the Knicks. But yes, please, 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 and you can make a statement like he's not having a good game, like Bridges is not having a good game, and maybe put something like thus far, because the game isn't over. I'm seeing Mikal Bridges is trash, Mitchell Robinson is a bum. Not so far in this game. They're just, broad statements. He's a bum. He's trash. Come on, guys. Be better than that. And I get fan is short for fanatic, but again, be better than that. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, show the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.